welcome back to the vlog. It's been a while. I know I wanted to start vlogging and everything again, but honestly, like, life has just not been phenomenal. I'm still not pregnant, and I think the way I was telling Kyle is like, it's just been kind of like highs and lows. And like, obviously I know there's so many people out there that struggle with not getting pregnant for years and years. Like, my mom literally couldn't get pregnant for 7 years before she had my sister. So I see it, I understand that, but like, I don't know, it's just been a lot. At the beginning of the week I'll feel really happy and excited and like motivated with whatever I'm doing, and then by the time like Wednesday hits, I'm like so down. Like, I slept in today, I didn't really feel like doing anything, I've just been lounging on the couch. And honestly, it's just a really big struggle, and I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like where my frustration comes from is that we really haven't had a chance to get pregnant because I don't think I'm ovulating. I've literally only had 3 periods since August, which it's been, what, 7 months? And that's not healthy. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. And I've been just really frustrated. So like a month ago, I called different like doctors around town so I could get in here, because obviously y'all know that we live in Texas now and we were living in Washington, so I have to establish a new like gynecologist. And I was calling around everywhere, finally found someone good that I think would be good, and then they booked me for May. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to wait until May. It's literally March. And I was like, whatever, just put me down. Then I get a text from them saying they had to reschedule, and it's in June. So I would have to wait until, like, by the time June comes around, I've been trying for a year to get pregnant. So it's just very frustrating. So then I called my gynecologist in Washington, because we're going to Washington for my birthday next week. And I called them and was like, hey, can I get into an appointment? Like, I'm not getting a period. I don't think I'm ovulating. I'm trying to get pregnant. It's been like 7 months now. And my doctor told me, since both me and Kyle are healthy and young, we should get pregnant within like 6 months. And she told me, come to me if after 6 months you're still not pregnant, because we're healthy and everything. So I called them, they booked me an appointment. So we're flying up, we'll be there, getting there Thursday, and the next morning, in the early morning, I have to go to the doctor. And we're literally there for 3 days. So love that. And I feel like that's why I haven't been motivated to vlog or do anything, because it's like honestly, I don't really want to be living here either. Like, nothing against people that live in Texas and love Texas. Like, I grew up here my whole life, but like, this is not where I want to be. I want to be living in Washington. Washington feels like home. I have my friends there and my parents, and it's just really hard. And I feel like this is just like added onto it, which makes everything seem worse. So I know things aren't as bad as it is, but because I'm dealing with the frustrations of not getting pregnant and I don't know what's going on with my body, I feel like it just makes everything 10 times worse feeling. And you know, other days I'm really hopeful and I'm like, it'll happen when it happens, because I know it's gonna happen. But it's the guessing game of like, I don't know what's going on with my body, and that's what scares me. Of like, is everything okay in there? Is there a reason why I'm not getting periods? Like, I'm not like an underweight person, I'm not overweight, I don't put bad things into my body or anything like that. I work out daily, I go on walks daily, try to keep my stress low. I've been taking vitamins for almost 7 months now. I've been adding fats into my diet, I'm doing seed cycling. Like, I'm doing everything, and that's just what's been frustrating me, because it's like, well, what's the point of doing everything if still nothing's gonna happen? That's how I feel. So I stopped doing ovulation tests. And Kyle kind of helped me with that decision, because I'd been going back and forth on it, because it was just so disappointing never to see a high ovulation test. And I've been testing every single day, no exaggeration, every single day for 7 months straight, and to only like see barely even any ever high results. Like, we both decided like, maybe I should just take a break from doing that, because we're, you know, doing the method of like every other day or every couple days, so like, it's always in there basically. But it's just been hard. So I feel like that's why I haven't been motivated. All I do all day is watch pregnancy stuff, and I know that that is contributing, but it's all I want to watch. And I just think about babies constantly, think about getting pregnant constantly. I see kids all the time, and I think it's just really been getting to me, and I don't know. I've just been extremely frustrated and sad. I just want to lay in bed all day. That's how I feel. And I know I can't. And even Kyle was like, no, just like lay in bed, like take a day for yourself, whatever. But like, I hate the feeling of doing that too. Obviously Kyle is very supportive and like he sees everything, but like I feel like as the partner, the man, whatever, like they don't know, like, you know, he's taking his multivitamin every day and he eats relatively healthy. Obviously, like it can be from either side as to why we're not getting pregnant, but even like Kyle's brought that up, but I know it's me because if I don't have a period and I'm not ovulating, like that's what you need to get pregnant. And so I feel like he doesn't really know, like he knows it's been hard on me, but like he doesn't know to the full extent. And it's just hard because I feel like no one understands because it's only you that understands, like, and how your body's feeling and how you're feeling mentally too. I don't know. I don't know. But he's so supportive and I love him so much, but it's just been hard. And like days that I feel less motivation, I feel like I'm not putting my all into everything around me. Like even on the days that I feel like the lowest, like Kyle can tell, and like I just don't really feel like being, you know, happy and fun and excited about whatever we're doing. And I don't want that to weigh on my relationship either, which I know it's not, but like, you know, I'm just an overthinker and I overanalyze everything, and it just frustrates me that because we're not getting pregnant, it messes with like all parts of my life, like where I don't feel motivated to do things. Oh, then I don't want to go do this, or then I don't want to go out this, or like, you know, I don't know. And I know you should be doing things to keep your mind off of things, but like it's hard. I didn't even plan on vlogging or anything, but I was just really needing to talk and I'm blabbering. But you know, that's what my YouTube channel is for me to just talk about whatever I want. But yeah, I guess that's the update. I'm gonna try to vlog more. I turn 25 next week, which is really weird. It's so weird that I turned 25. I literally feel like my inner self feels like I'm 19 still, but I'm turning 25 and Kyle's gonna be 26 this year. Like life really does fly by, and I just remember thinking that 25 and 26 was so old and you're gonna have everything figured out, and turns out that's not true. I do wish I would have gotten off the pill earlier. I regret getting on the pill at all. Not that, I'm not saying the pill caused anything. I'm just saying that I feel like the pill could be a band-aid for some that actually do have something going on, which when I was a teenager, I got on the pill when I was 14 for acne and irregular periods. I would have periods that would last 18 days and then I wouldn't get a period for like 4 months, and then I'd get a period that was 21 days long and then I wouldn't get a period for 6 months. So they were super irregular, but my doctor just chalked it up to be like, oh, you're young, like that's why they're irregular. But I'm just starting to think that like that might have been already something more, but they just put a band-aid over it, which is kind of frustrating. But like I get it because like, oh, you're a kid, so like they're not gonna look into that. But I just wish I didn't do that, or I wish I would have gotten off the pill when I wanted to. I just was scared. I wanted to get off the pill when we lived in LA, so in 2019, so literally what, 3 years ago. And I was just scared of what would happen, which whatever, I should have just done it then, because then I could have been figuring things out in those few years. But it's like, you know, at that time I was like, we're not ready to have a kid at all. Like, we're living in LA, like we're just got out of college. But now I'm hearing things of like, oh, when you're wanting to try for a baby, like you should already start preparing and start trying a year before you're wanting to get pregnant. So I wish I would have started trying like last year, because who knows what would have I don't know. There's just like so many things in my head of like coulda, shoulda, woulda basically. And I know you shouldn't think that way either, but it's really hard not to, because that's just what your mind goes to. I know there's so many people that are like, oh, well, you're still young, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, yeah, I know, but I wanted to have kids younger. If the pandemic Like if, you know, COVID and everything never happened, we would have started trying earlier because we would have been engaged earlier. Everything would have been earlier. And it's just frustrating that you can never plan anything in life because life doesn't care. But this might be all for this vlog, so, because I just talked a lot. But thank you for listening if you did. I know there's not a lot of people that watch these videos, but it's kind of for me anyways, so thanks for watching. Hopefully I have a better, more fun vlog coming. But also this is like my life, and life isn't always perfect or super, super exciting or super, super happy. Life is real, and there's struggles in life and there's frustrations in life, and you just gotta take it as it comes. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.